Did you know that TikTok keeps a record of every single user that interacted with your TikTok shop products? And did you know that you can access this list and use it to sell more of your products? Let me give you a scenario. Let's say that you posted a bunch of videos with tagged products, and you even got some affiliate creators to post videos as well. In total, you got 1 million combined views, and you got some sales. But it turns out that the sales that you got are just the tip of the iceberg, because from 1 million combined views that you got on your product videos, only 1% or 10,000 people actually clicked on the product link. And from those that clicked, only 1% actually bought. So you got 100 sales. But you actually had 10,000 people interested enough in your products that they went out of their way and stopped their endless TikTok scrolling to check out what your product was all about. But of course, 99% didn't buy. But these 9,900 people is what we advertisers call a hot audience. This is an audience of people that show interest on your product, but for some reason they didn't pull the trigger. But they are this close to convert. So on this video, I'm going to show you how to use TikTok ads to exclusively target this hot audience that just needs an extra push or reminder to finalize the purchase. Hey guys, it's the eCom Bull here. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Alright, so I'm gonna assume that you already have a TikTok ads account and that you're taking advantage of the free TikTok credits that TikTok is just giving away. If you don't have access to these free credits, just go to the description of the video where I have some links depending on your region where you can claim all of these credits. You will go to this landing page and depending on how much you spend, they will give you the same amount back. Alright, you just create a new advertiser account. I will leave a link in the description to the video where I cover everything about the credits and also how you can set up your TikTok ads account and your TikTok business account and your TikTok shop, connect it all together so that you can do TikTok ads for your TikTok shop. But assuming that you already have all of that covered, we're gonna jump into our TikTok Ads Manager account. And we're going to start by creating the audience of all the people that clicked on our product tags. So for that, we'll go here to Tools and we're gonna click on Audience Manager. In here, you're gonna click on Create Audience and you're gonna choose Custom Audience. From here, you're gonna scroll down until you see Shop Activity, because you're gonna build an audience from people who took certain actions in your TikTok shops. So let's click on that. And now we have to select which audience we want to include. So we're going to include people who have carried out the following actions. And we're gonna choose Product Details Page View. Okay, this means that when they saw one of your videos with your product tags or one of your affiliate videos or even one of your ads that had a product tag, you know, everybody that saw that and clicked on the product and opened the product page, those will be the candidates for the product details page view. So we're gonna choose that and we're gonna choose to collect all of that information in the past, let's say 60 days. You can go more if you want. You know, it depends on how much traffic you're getting. Since I'm getting, in this account, I'm getting a lot of traffic to my product links, I want them to be as fresh as possible, right? So I'm not gonna choose 180 days. I'm just gonna go for 60 days, but you can choose whatever is appropriate for your case. Now, we're gonna choose which shop. Now, you can also exclude people. Let's say that we want to exclude people that actually finish completing the payment, okay? People that bought in the past, let's say 14 days. So this will create right now a list of people in the past 60 days that interacted with our product links, but it's gonna exclude everybody that actually purchased, okay? Because we don't want to run ads on people that just purchased, because on this specific product, they don't need an immediate refill. Okay, they just got the product. They, in some cases, haven't even received it yet. So we're not gonna spend money advertising to those that already converted. However, after 14 days, after they purchase, they will be included in the list. Okay, so we will also be showing ads to them. Now we're gonna choose the same shop. We're gonna give it a name. Retargeting product views 60 days. Exclude purchases 14 days. Very descriptive name. Now we want to make sure that we keep auto refresh on, so you keep getting new people added to this audience. If you deselect that, it's gonna basically do like a snapshot of what you have in the past 60 days, excluding the 14-day purchases, and you will only target those people forever, right? So we want to keep this refresh, so new people that visit our products, then they will get added to the audience. Now we're gonna click on confirm. And what that's gonna do is gonna start processing the data, okay? It says that it may take up to 24 hours to calculate your audiences. Now, normally it does take a while. It takes like 3 to 5 hours normally. But the good thing is that I already created exactly the same retargeting campaign a few days ago, and it is already processed. So we can see here that the size of the audience is 1,748,000 people, all right? So 1,700,000 people saw my product page in the past 60 days, excluding the ones that purchased in the past 14 days. So I want to make ads that will only show to these 1.7 million people, all right? Because this is a hot audience. This is an audience with high purchase intent. Now, there are some limitations that you might encounter. Let's say that your audience size is less than 1,000 people. Then it will not allow you to create ads, okay? You need at least 1,000 people. But the good thing is that this audience gets fed not only by your own videos with tag products, also your creator affiliate videos and also your ads. So if you're not there yet, just make sure to continue posting videos, talk with more affiliates, or even create some general targeting ads just to get some people clicking, some people interested, all right? So you can build up your audience. And also if your audience is kind of small, let's say 5,000, 8,000 people, I'm gonna show you a way to create a lookalike audience that will basically get all of these people and find similar people with the same attributes, the same characteristics, but it's gonna expand the audience. So it's gonna find as many people as it can, from the entire United States or whatever country you are targeting that will share the most characteristics with your 5,000, 7,000 pool of people. But I'll show you that after. Right now, let's create our retargeting campaign. So we're gonna go to campaign and we're gonna click on create campaign. In here, we're gonna choose custom mode and then choose product sales. In the product source, you're gonna choose TikTok shop and then give it a name. Let's keep it simple. Let's just call it retargeting. Now let's click on continue. For the shopping ads type, you're gonna choose video shopping ads. And on the product source details, you're gonna choose your shop. This will allow you to link your TikTok shop products to your videos. On the placements, we're gonna leave TikTok, and here on audience targeting, we're going to choose on audience, we're going to include our custom audience that we just created, all right? If you just created it a few minutes ago and it hasn't finished processing, it will not show here, okay? You have to wait for it to finish processing. Now, let's select that, and on demographics, we're gonna choose whatever country we are trying to target. I'm only going to target United States because this is for a TikTok shop US. I'm going to leave all genders and all ages because these people are people that already are interested in my products. I'm not going to try to pinpoint which specific gender or age is going to convert better. I'm just gonna show ads to all of them. As you can see here on the available audience size, you can see that it is between 2.2 millions to 2.7 millions. It says that your audience size is too narrow. Yeah, of course it's narrow because this is a retargeting campaign and we're only showing ads to people that are this close to buy. That's the whole point. So ignore this message, all right? Let's scroll down until we see the budget and we're gonna put a $30 budget per day. On the schedule, we're gonna select when we want to start the ad and we're gonna run it continuously, okay? And we will stop it when the time comes, all right? Whenever we need to stop it. And on the optimization goal, we're gonna choose any of these two, either gross revenue or purchases. I'm gonna go with purchases. And on bid strategy, we'll choose maximum delivery. Let's click on next. Now we're going to create the ads. So on the identity, you're gonna choose your TikTok account. If you have it already linked, you can just choose it here. I actually have it authorized because this is not my main ads account, okay? I have several ad accounts just to get advantage of those credits, and I just link my TikTok account and my TikTok shop. And by the way, if you're having issues here finding either your TikTok account or your TikTok shop on the previous step, check out the link in the description to my other video where I troubleshoot all of this so you can have everything perfectly connected. Now we're gonna choose the products that we want to tag. This will automatically show you all the products of your TikTok shop that you have connected. So I'm going to advertise this product. So let's click on confirm. And now let's go to the ads details. So we're gonna choose which video we want to post. And I'm going to just choose one of my TikTok videos. So these 4 videos. All right, let's click on confirm. And the videos will show up here. Okay, you have to go video by video, adding the products again, because the product only got added to the first one, right? So you will have to go click on the second one, add product, and add it right there. So the good thing is that you can have different videos with different product tags, all right? That's actually an advantage. Okay, so I added the products to all of the videos. Now on the text, since I'm using Spark ads, so basically I'm using videos that are already published on my TikTok account, the ad will be getting the text already from the video, so you cannot make any changes. Now, something that I would suggest you to do, I always do it and it increases conversions and click-through rate, is to add an interactive add-ons. All right, so you're gonna go here and click on create, and you can choose the first one. It converts really well. Basically what it will do is when people are watching the ads, this card will pop up, and if you have several items listed, several products, it will show all of them, you know, on a slideshow. So let's click on create, and it just creates it for you. Okay, this is how it's gonna look. All right, so let's click on confirm, and our interactive add-ons is added. Now we have to do that for all of the videos. So create interactive add-on, click on create, and then confirm. Pretty simple. And finally, for the call to action, you're going to choose shop now. All right, don't choose anything else. Watch now, view now, get quote. You're selling a product, so make sure that they know that the action that they have to take is to shop now. Right? Once you added the correct call to action to all of your videos, all of your ads, then you're gonna click on submit, and the ads have been created. So you can see here, if you go to the campaign tab, you can see our retargeting campaign that we just created. If you go to the second tab, or you just click on the name of the campaign, it will go to the second tab, which is the ad groups. This is where you chose the targeting, okay? This is where you chose the audience that we will be using for the retargeting campaign. And now if you click again on the ad group, then you will go to the actual ads individually. Right now they are in review. It takes a few minutes, up to an hour. If this is the first time that you're doing ads on a new ads account, it can take a little bit longer. It can take 3 to 24 hours, okay, for them to get approved and start delivering. But the cool thing about this campaign, this retargeting campaign that we just created, is that this is people that are super close to buy. So yes, we're gonna spend some money advertising to them, but you should be getting a lot better results than with any other targeting campaign, because this is a hot audience, and that is the magic of retargeting campaigns. Either on TikTok ads or Facebook, whatever, retargeting campaigns always convert better. Now let's take it one step further and create a lookalike audience. This will allow you to get your hot audience and multiply its size by 10, 100 or 1000x. By the way, if you're liking this video so far, please give it a like and also consider subscribing for more content like this. So let's go to Tools and go to Audience Manager. And from here, you're gonna click again on Create Audience, but this time you're gonna choose Lookalike Audience. Now, you're gonna select the source of this audience, and it's gonna be the custom audience that we previously created, okay? So view the product page in the past 60 days, but did not buy in the past 14 days. I'm choosing this audience because it is already processed, so I can show you how it works. But I will actually recommend you that you create a brand new custom audience just with people that viewed your products in the past 180 days, just so TikTok can get a bigger pool of people and collect all the characteristics that they share and find more people with similar characteristics. All right, and if we use this audience that excludes people that buy, man, those are actually people that I want other people like them to be considered into the audience. So I will actually create a custom audience of people that view the product page in the last 180 days without excluding anyone. And if you actually have a bunch of sales, I'm talking you already have a list of people of maybe 10,000 previous customers, instead of using the product details page view, you can choose complete payment, and this will create a custom audience of people that already bought. Okay, so this will be all of your customers, but this is only if you already have thousands and thousands of customers in the past 180 days. So let's go back to our lookalike audience panel so that I can show you this setup. All right, so we choose our source custom audience. Then we're going to click on contain source. You can either omit or contain. So on this new lookalike audience that you are creating, do you want to also include your custom audience as people to show ads to, or do you want to omit them? I'm going to leave it in omit just because I want to track the performance of the custom audience and also the lookalike audience separately. I want to see if the people that TikTok finds performs better, worse, or the same as the custom audience that I just created. Now for the system, which device do you want to target? I'm going to target all of them. The placement, we're going to choose TikTok. The location, just choose your country or whatever country you want to target. Just make sure that you choose the country of your TikTok shop. If you have a TikTok US shop, just target US, don't target UK, because they won't be able to buy your products. Now on audience size, this is where you choose how big you want the audience to be. So if you choose narrow, this method can accurately identify target audiences, but the number of users will be relatively small. Now if you choose broad on the other side, this method can cover the largest number of users, but the identification of the audience is relatively less accurate. If you're not too sure what will work best, just start with balance, okay? But it's always a good idea that you also create another campaign later on or at the same time, just with different settings. Remember that advertising is all about testing, right? You don't know what is gonna work. You might think that a broad audience is gonna work pretty bad, it's not gonna perform. You think that a narrow audience is gonna be a lot better, but when you test both, you find out that maybe broad was better. This is just an example. You won't know until you test it. So now let's give it an audience name, and it's gonna be retargeting lookalike. Now let's click on confirm, and it's going to start processing the data, okay? Just check back in a few hours once it is completed processing, and then you can use it on your TikTok ads. So now you know how to create TikTok ads retargeting campaigns, which are extremely powerful. Now, if you want to see more videos about TikTok Shop, check out my playlist here. I think there's a lot of value there, and I think it will help you increase your sales. And also, if you have additional questions or you need me to go hands-on into your TikTok Shop or TikTok ads, configure everything, fix issues, I also offer one-on-one consultations if that's something that interests you. Thank you. I'm out.